Knitting is fun. Knitting is relaxing. Knitting is a great hobby to share. Moms and daughters can enjoy knitting together. Knitting creates a special bond. It's a time to talk and laugh. It's a time to create memories. Start your knitting journey together. Let's gather our supplies. You will need yarn. Choose a colorful yarn. Yarn makes knitting exciting. You will need knitting needles. Needles come in different sizes. Choose the size for your yarn. Ask for help at a craft store. Casting on is the first step. It's like magic. Make a slip knot. Put it on the needle. Wrap the yarn around your fingers. Bring the needle through the loop. 1 stitch. Repeat until you have enough stitches. The knit stitch is easy. It's one of the fundamental stitches in knitting and a great starting point for beginners. Hold the needle with the stitches in your left hand. This is where you'll start. Make sure your stitches are evenly spaced and not too tight or too loose. Hold the empty needle in your right hand. This needle will be used to create new stitches. Grip it comfortably but firmly. Insert the right needle into the first stitch. Make sure to go from front to back, creating an X with the needles. Wrap the yarn around the right needle. This is called yarn over. Make sure the yarn goes over the needle from back to front. Pull the yarn through the stitch. Use the right needle to pull the yarn through the loop on the left needle. 1 knit stitch done. Repeat these steps to continue knitting. As you get more comfortable, you'll find a rhythm. Knitting can be very relaxing and meditative. It's a great way to unwind while creating something beautiful. Look at your work periodically to ensure your stitches are even. Consistency is key to a neat and professional-looking project. Pay attention to the tension of your yarn. Too tight, and your stitches will be hard to work with. Too loose, and your fabric will be uneven. When you finish a row, turn your work around and start again from the beginning. Each row builds upon the last, creating a fabric that grows with each stitch. With practice, you'll be able to create a variety of projects, from simple scarves to intricate sweaters. The knit stitch is your gateway to the world of knitting. Enjoy the process and take pride in your work. Every stitch is a step towards mastering this timeless craft. Happy knitting! Section 5. Mastering the purl stitch. In this section, we will delve into the intricacies of the purl stitch, a fundamental technique that every knitter should master. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, understanding the purl stitch is essential for creating a variety of textures and patterns in your knitting projects. The purl stitch is the opposite of the knit stitch. While the knit stitch creates a smooth V-shaped pattern on the fabric's front, the purl stitch forms a bumpier texture, often used to create ribbing, garter stitch, and other textured patterns. Mastering this stitch will open up a world of possibilities in your knitting journey. Hold the yarn in front of the needles. This positioning is crucial as it differentiates the purl stitch from the knit stitch, where the yarn is held at the back. By keeping the yarn in front, you ensure that the stitch will have the characteristic bump on the fabric's front side. Insert the right needle into the stitch. Make sure to insert it from right to left, through the front of the loop on the left needle. This step is vital for forming the correct stitch structure. Take your time to get comfortable with this motion, as it will become second nature with practice. Wrap the yarn around the right needle. This action is similar to the knit stitch, but done in front of the work. Ensure the yarn is wrapped counterclockwise around the needle. This wrap is what creates the purl stitch's unique texture, so pay close attention to this step. Bring the yarn through the stitch. Pull the wrapped yarn through the loop on the left needle, creating a new stitch on the right needle. 1 purl stitch done. Practice this motion repeatedly until it feels smooth and natural. With each stitch, you'll gain more confidence and precision, making your knitting projects more enjoyable and rewarding. Section 6. Binding off, completing your knitted piece. This is the final step in your knitting journey, where all your hard work comes together to form a beautiful, finished piece. Let's walk through this process step by step. Binding off is the last step. Knit 2 stitches. This is the foundation of binding off, and it ensures that your stitches are secure and won't unravel. Take your time with this step to make sure each stitch is even and tight. Use the left needle to lift the first stitch. carefully slide it over the second stitch. This might feel a bit tricky at first, but with practice it will become second nature. Remember, patience is key. Lift it over the second stitch. One stitch bound off, knit one more stitch. Repeat the process. You did it. Continue this process until you have bound off all the stitches on your needle. Each stitch you bind off brings you one step closer to completing your project. Once all stitches are bound off, cut the yarn, leaving a tail of about 6 inches. Thread this tail through the last stitch and pull it tight to secure. This final step ensures that your work stays intact and doesn't come undone. Now weave in the yarn tail using a tapestry needle. This helps to hide the tail and gives your piece a neat and professional finish. Weave the tail through several stitches on the wrong side of your work, then trim any excess yarn. Congratulations! You've completed your knitted piece. Take a moment to admire your work and share it with your loved ones. Knitting is not just about creating something beautiful, but also about the joy and satisfaction it brings. Well done! Section 7. Troubleshooting for young knitters. Dropped stitches happen. Don't worry. Use a crochet hook to pick up the stitch. Ask for help if you need it. Take breaks when you need them. Knitting should be fun. Enjoy the process. Section 8. Knitting, fun and educational. Knitting is fun and educational. It teaches patience. It improves focus. It develops fine motor skills. Knitting sparks creativity. Choose different colors and patterns. Make your own creations. Section 9. Embracing the knitting adventure together. Knitting is a wonderful journey. Share it with your daughter. Learn together. Laugh together. Create something beautiful together. Enjoy the special bond that knitting creates.